Tina Dupuy here, and you're watching the TYT Network, and we're talking about Planned Parenthood, and more specifically, the concerted effort to defund Planned Parenthood, which receives government funds under Title X for family planning. So I thought it would be a fantastic idea to talk about family planning, specifically Planned Parenthood, with someone who's a patient, and someone who, if we could get a wide shot here, the wider the better, is clearly having a planned pregnancy. This is my friend Robin Reiser, writer, actress, and this is
mom to be.
And mom to be. Mm-hmm. And so this is in the news. Right, Planned Parenthood is being talked about. It's being talked about on the House floor. There's, lawmakers are now shaking their fists, and they want Planned Parenthood to go the way of Acorn. And you went to Planned Parenthood when you didn't have health insurance.
Yes, for many years I went to Planned Parenthood. I had no health insurance. I couldn't afford it. I couldn't afford to go to a gynecologist just for an annual, and Planned Parenthood offers that service to anyone. You just walk in the door and you say, I need a pap smear, and they give it to you. And they will give you birth control. They'll give you prescriptions for supplements. You can go there if you have a UTI. It's not just an abortion clinic. It's a full service OBGYN.
That's interesting, because they say on their website that like 3% of the services that they provide, 3% is actual abortion. Otherwise, they're screening for HIV and for different cancers and STD treatment.
I mean, part of being a woman is having this very sensitive system that is there to create a human being. And if you don't take care of it,
it's very high maintenance.
It basically falls out. You have to take care of it. And the truth is, I accredit the fact that I had such an easy time getting pregnant and I've had such a healthy pregnancy to the fact that I was consistently taking care of myself during the time when I didn't have any health insurance, and they were very good to me. They were fantastic, and I, by the way, never went in there for an abortion. Never used them for abortion, and they were still helpful to me.
Right, it's not. It wasn't mandatory to actually get in the waiting room.
Right, you don't have to call in and pretend you need an abortion.
But that's a really good point, and something that has gotten lost. That if you don't maintain your health, I mean, if you have, say, an untreated STD for a really long time, then you will be infertile. There's no way around that.
And they're asymptomatic STDs, and they are testing for them when you go in there. They're very thorough.
So what would you have done had there not been Planned Parenthood? Had there not been like a low-cost clinic that you could just walk into at any time, make an appointment, and go in? What would you have done?
You mean I think that had I gotten an infection and needed care, and I probably would have ended up at the ER. I mean, those are drastic infections. They're very painful. If you get like an UTI or something, what are you going to do? You have to get medical treatment. I probably would have gone to the emergency room and sat there for 17 hours and waited for a doctor to just give me antibiotics.
Right, and it would cost $1 zillion.
Yeah, and I'd still be paying for it now.
Right, you would still be in debt and not able to buy all the baby stuff.
Right, yeah, buy like
lots of expensive bump you have.
Babies are not cheap.
No, they're not.
They're not.
Not even on the black market. Not if you get a discount.
Not even with a coupon.
Well, this has been very. This has explained a lot. Let's put it that way. Thank you, Reiser, for coming here. Again, Robin Reiser, actor, writer, humorist, mom to be,
and Planned Parenthood advocate.
And Planned Parenthood
advocate.
Yes, Planned Parenthood. Can we call you a poster child?
I think
poster
we should.
Child to be.
Uh huh.
Excellent.
Right.